Thank you. I finally made it. I've been waiting at the Santa Monica Auditorium. That's where they told me it was. But I would like to congratulate the Academy on a brilliant show tonight. It had, really, it had almost everything. But it was their fault. I feel like a third Smothers brother. No, I've never been on this late in the show. Are we still in prime time? I shaved twice waiting in the wings. And that's not easy, shaving a green face. But I want to tell you that I've been trying to get on before this because I didn't want to meet myself on the late show. But this is a beautiful, beautiful night. And I want to tell you, this is the first Academy Award that I haven't emceed in about 4 years, and I just stopped by to see how I wasn't doing. But it's really great. It's a great hit. In fact, I understand David Merrick is already planning to take it on the road with Pearl Bailey. Now, can you imagine allowing tuxedo instead of our usual white tie and tails? I knew the riffraff would get in sooner or later. That's a blow to me, you know, because I'm the Adolph Manju of Toluca Lake. In fact, I was voted one of America's best-dressed men by the cast of Hair. But it's been a beautiful show. I've been watching it backstage from my dressing room. I like to sneer in private. I'm kidding, I'm not bitter. Although I'll admit, during the last hour, I didn't care whether there was an earthquake or not. By the way, we can expect that earthquake any minute. Just remember, Charlton Heston wasn't nominated. But this is isn't this a beautiful setting with all the lights and the mirrors and the whole thing? You get the feeling we're all working in a Ross Hunter movie? No, it's a beautiful place, the Music Center. Buff Chandler's Rumpus Room. And there's going to be another presentation in the basement for the underground movies. The Roto-Rooter Awards. I have never seen so many stars. They're all here tonight. They even asked Jack Benny to drive down here, but it takes more than a gallon of gas. But this is it, the industry's big night. You can feel the electricity in this room. I just felt a spark leap from my Dacron shorts to my polyester socks. What tension. Here it is, the audience that's curious, yellow. And some of the lucky nominees. I'll never forgive Ron Moody. He was nominated for doing the story of my life. And I can't believe them nominating Romeo and Juliet as Best Picture. It's such an obvious steal from West Side Story. Oliver is the story of an honest country boy who comes to the city and gets corrupted by some singing thieves. Reminds me of my career with Crosby. Pictures have been pretty wild this year, haven't they? Oscar is more naked than usual. I don't believe some of those pictures like candy. I had to see it 3 times to believe it. No, they're doing things on the screen today I wouldn't do in bed. Even if I had the chance. But I want to tell you, there are so many. By the way, they're giving President Nixon the Best Acting Performance Outside the Industry Award for spending 2 whole days smiling at General de Gaulle. Actually, you know, I really wasn't supposed to be on the show this year. Then Greg and Gower called me last week to tell me that the Jean Hersholt Award had been voted to Martha Raye. And they asked me if I'd present it to her, and I tell you, I'm delighted to do it. Martha Raye, yes, I feel like I want to join the world in acclaiming her contribution to the morale of our fighting men. You know, a lot of people in our business have visited Vietnam, but she's the only one I know who has a billboard on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. She's been there and back 5 times. She's played hillside, foxholes, she's played perimeter outposts, radar bases, PT boats, the highlands and the delta swamps. She's played every kind of hospital, from field bases with standing room only to 500-bed houses of horror. And she's been wounded by enemy gunfire. She knows what they want: songs, laughs, as only she can do it. Such charge and excitement on stage that would thrill even the spying Viet Cong. But she didn't do it free. She didn't do it without a reward. Tonight she's earned the Jean Hersholt Award, and that's as it should be, a reward for great humanitarian service to our country and its people. But even more important, she's earned the love and respect and the undying admiration of every homesick kid in uniform who so desperately seeks to touch or feel a moment of home. It is with this in mind we pay tribute to a great gal, a great lady, a great woman, our Colonel Maggie of the Boondocks, Miss Martha Raye, right here. Martha, I know that you probably don't realize you're the first woman to ever receive the Jean Hersholt Award.
Yes, sir, I do realize it. I do realize that. I'm so nervous I can't.
I know, but you're on.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Well, Academy, ladies and gentlemen, our dear beautiful legend, Bob Hope. This is the most beautiful, honorable, wonderful, exciting day of my life, stateside. And on behalf of all of our troops, myself, I promise you I shall try for the rest of my life to really deserve and be worthy of this magnificent honor bestowed upon me. God bless you and thank you.